Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give my review over the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm at work right now on my lunch break. It's 1:04 in the morning, and I really don't have that much time left. Y'all know I'm long-winded, so I'm gonna try to cover everything in the episode, but I'm gonna try to do it as quickly as possible. There may be some things that I might say in this video that may offend some people. I'm gonna try to be as respectful as possible, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it, because I ain't giving no fucking disclaimer no more in none of my videos. It is what it is. Okay, so the first thing I want to say is this. I know, a lot of people know that, girl, you can't go around town popping off at the mouth. You may get popped in your mouth. Hello? We know that you can't go around town. We know you can't go around talking to people crazy. Excuse me, I just ate. Talking to people any kind of way. With that being said, I think that we also need to realize that everybody does not have that same mindset. And that's okay. There are people out there who believe that you can get into a verbal altercation and just leave it at that, and you go on by your business. There are people out there that believe that if you put your hands on me, bitch, I'm calling the laws. If you put your hands on me, I'm calling my lawyer. See, the problem is the people who have this these thoughts that were given to us by the streets or by our parents or how we grew up, we think that that should apply to everybody. And that's not how this works. If you want to put your hands on somebody and the cops not be involved, you should probably fight somebody who probably grew up in the same area as you, who probably has the same thought process as you. Because if you fight the girl who grew up in the country club, her mama probably got 4 lawyers on speed dial for your ass. Monique thinks she got 4 houses. Miss Dorothy might let her keep one of them. Hello? Miss Dorothy give me, bitch, I got 3 lawyers in my top 5 T-Mobile. Hello? Remember we said top 5 T-Mobile? That's what Dorothy give me. So y'all keep going around town thinking, well, in the streets. Baby, this ain't the streets. This is real motherfucking life. And your ass will end up with a mug shot. Hello? And that's just what it is. This ain't the street. This ain't the hood. This ain't the country. This ain't what my mama told me. Monique literally is 37 years old. Monique just turned 37. I saw it on Instagram earlier today or yesterday. Monique is 37 years old with 3 kids, a husband, and some mess going on because basically her feelings got hurt. Girl, what? You got 4 homes, probably excellent credit, a husband, 3 gorgeous kids, and you gonna risk all of that because your feelings got hurt? Because you couldn't handle what Candace was saying or doing? Because your ass ain't did shit to Ashley when she said you was a drunk bitch and you drove your car in a ditch. You ain't do shit to Ashley. Ashley done talk more shit than anybody. And that's the thing that really baffles me, is like y'all acting like Candace is the only one that talks shit on reality TV. Baby, this is reality TV. These girls build these shows around who can shade the most, who can read the most. Girl, I want Phaedra to come back so she can read the girls. So y'all want Phaedra to come back so she can read the girls, but Candace do too much. Y'all want Nene to come back because Nene reads the girls, but Candace do too much. Ashley done talked about Karen's husband's penis. She done talked about Robin being in a relationship just for kids. She done said Monique was a drunk. And ain't nobody even touched that bitch once. So if y'all gonna go by this logic that everybody should have hands put on them, then bitch, we should have started with Ashley a long time ago. That means that every time we turn on these reality TV shows, people just gonna be fighting because I don't like what she said. I don't like what he said. No. Like I said, everybody don't think like you. You go ahead and put hands on the right person, bitch, your ass gonna have a mug shot. Hello? You gonna be in court trying to fight for one of them houses. Cause baby, Keisha Jenkins called her Lord. Hey, Bob, this is Keisha. Yes, I was just physically attacked about 36 minutes ago. So much trauma. I can't even concentrate. My emotions are everywhere, baby. Mama about to get you where it hurts, and it's called your pocketbook. Y'all keep on playing that hood street game where I grew up and this and this and that and that. My mama taught me. Bitch, you 40. Your mama got you in court. What your mama told you was wrong. That was probably cute when we was 7 and 8 and 10 and 15 and 18 and even sophomores in college. But bitch, we 40 years old fighting in the goddamn street because somebody hurt your feelings. Girl, that is unacceptable. Karen, I think Karen is in a hard spot because of the simple fact that I'm sure she loves Monique and Candace. Candace asked Karen to speak at her wedding, anniversary. So that goes to show, along with her mother. So that goes to show that Candace has some type of love for Karen. So I feel like Karen is doing the best that she can, even though I feel like this situation is black and white. Monique is wrong, and that's just what it is. Monique is wrong. Monique, you really put your hands on somebody who you considered your sister. Like I was telling my friend on the phone, I said, girl, that's like me and you fighting. Bitch, I've been in your house. I got a key to your house. Bitch, I got a key to your mailbox. I've been in your house when you wasn't even in your house. Bitch, I'm walking out your goddamn house with Nutty Butters and sodas and shit. Girl, what he got in his pantry? Go, oh, girl, let me get one of these cakes. Well, let me get one of these little dabbies. Oh, girl, he got some, let me get one of these sodas, girl. Girl, I'm sitting on your couch flipping through the cable with a cocktail in my hand, girl. Girl, I'm on the motherfucking rooftop, girl, relaxing. And then, girl, we get into a fight. Like Candace said, girl, I've been to this girl's house. I've had my feet in her couch. I've been in her refrigerator. Girl, I've held your babies. Candace has not done anything to Monique that warranted Monique putting her hands on Candace. If anything, it really shows how weak Monique is. You picked on the person who you thought was the weakest link. Because, bitch, you ain't popped Ashley. You ain't popped Gigi. You ain't popped Giselle. Hello? You ain't take out Robin with that umbrella. I just don't get how y'all think that what Monique did is justifiable. It's not. Girl, if y'all think that's okay to go around fighting people who you call your sister and friend because they said something that you didn't like, girl, y'all hoes could never be my friends. Instead of telling me, hey, girl, I need you to watch how the fuck you talk to me. Girl, I love you to pieces, girl, but I need you to bring it down a couple of notches. All right, thank you, girl. Give me a hug. Let's go out for cocktails. Not, bitch, she talking mess. She always talking disrespectful. What has Candace said that was so disrespectful where you felt the need to put your hands on somebody who you considered a sister? That's what I need to know. She said, drag me. Okay, bitch, tell it to the judge, because that's what we're going to be headed to a courthouse with a judge. I think that Monique is a lie. I think Monique is a liar when she says that she didn't know about the information being released to the blogs. Monique is the same person who set her ass at the goddamn reunion and said that she had no control over what a fan page was putting out about Robin, and her brother ran the fan page. So I can't even trust nothing that come out of your mouth at this point, Monique. Now I will give Monique this though. Candace, when Dr. Ken with his cute, Dr. Ken is so cute to me. When Dr. Ken asks you, do you have any, basically, do you have any blame in the physical altercation? She said no. I don't think she did. I don't think Candace has done anything to Monique that warrants Monique putting her hands on Candace. However, when Dr. Ken asked Candace, did you basically contribute anything to Monique feeling betrayed? Yes, you did. Monique's feelings are hurt, and rightfully so, because at the end of the day, Candace, when you found out that Giselle was trying to conjure up this story that her baby was not her husband's, bitch, you should have picked up the phone right then and there and was like, hey girl, Giselle over here talking about she gonna start some shit talking about the baby ain't Chris's. That's what you should have done, but you didn't do that. You waited until, from what I remember hearing Monique say, you waited until Monique asked you, hey girl, did Giselle try to come up with a story about X, Y, and Z? And then you told Monique. Monique shouldn't have to ask you shit. Now, does that warrant Monique putting her hands on Candace? No. But I can see if Monique wanted to end the friendship, like, bitch, I can't even trust you. Like, girl, no. Or if Monique wanted to take a step back from the friendship, like, you know what, girl, I just need some time because, girl, it's bitches out here running my name through the street and right in front of your face, and you ain't even gonna tell me, girl. So you have contributed to Monique feeling betrayed. Yes, you have, Candace. Hello. Now the whole Sharice stuff, I done already told y'all how I feel about that. Girl, I think when Candace says that Monique, they ain't told her nothing about Sharice, I believe it. If you look at the timeline and you look at the pictures that are still on Ashley's Instagram page, you got Monique sitting right beside Sharice. So at that point, Ashley had to be at least 8 months pregnant. When they had Ashley sip and see, baby Dean was 3 months. Candace had her anniversary party before the sip and see. So somewhere between 8 months and 3 months, I guess that's when Sharice started beefing with Monique. And Candace says, girl, I didn't know y'all beef was that deep. Because, bitch, you was just taking pictures with this hoe and you had your hand around her waist. I don't know. But I don't think that Monique told her to the extent of like, bitch, I don't want that hoe around me. Just kind of like, ooh, I can't stand that bitch. Okay, girl, whatever. Girl. So anyways, hold on, let me look at my notes. I'm trying to go as fast as possible, but hit everything. Candace was drugged on social media. And I think what the problem is with this whole situation is, I remember when this story first broke that Candace and Monique got into a fight. I remember I got on YouTube and I said, hey y'all, this is Rodney and I'm back. Girl, you know they say that Monique and Candace fighting. I don't know whose fault it is, but I believe it's gonna be Candace's fault because Monique give me real, I want to protect my image tease. So if Monique is fighting Candace, I wanna say that it's probably Candace's fault. And then I was done with it. When I tell you 99.99999% of the comments online, whether it was on the Shade Room, Jasmine Brand, all the blogs, everybody comment was like, bitch, fuck Candace, I'm team Monique. I'm glad she drugged that hoe. Like, I'm talking about going in. Like, going in. Not just assuming like, oh, girl, it probably was Candace's fault. Oh, girl, I don't know what happened, we'll see. But, girl, it was like y'all were going in on Candace. So now we look at how this season has played out, and from what I can see, everything that led up to this moment has been Monique's fault. Monique has been trying to fuck with Candace this whole goddamn season. And instead of people realizing, girl, your fave, she fucked up, y'all try to think of any reason to justify the shit that Monique has done. Like I said, y'all hoes could never be my friend. Because, girl, if y'all gonna sit here and pop a bitch because you don't like what she said, instead of telling her, hey, girl, I need you to bring it down a couple of notches, girl, I ain't none of these punks in the street. Like me and my sister be saying, girl, I'm gonna need you to, girl, you doing too much. Girl, you doing too much, girl. Oh, girl, I'm my bad, girl. Girl, my bad, I'm sorry. Now, the whole black woman, stereotype, I ain't even gonna get into that. I'm gonna let this is the first time I ain't got nothing to say on that. I ain't gonna buy into it. Like I said, I feel like Monique, I feel like Wendy, Candace, Giselle, I think they're coming from a place of, oh girl, it make us look like this in front of white people. Girl, fuck white people. I will say that. Girl, not like that. Shout out to the white people who watch my channel. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Girl, who gives a fuck what white people think, girl? Girl, we could have a world full of Tyler Perry's and Oprah Winfrey's and Barack Obama's and Michelle Obama's, and they will still say we ghetto. They will still say we ratchet. They will still say we hood. They will still say we stupid. They will say still we lazy. They will still say all of that shit. So it don't fucking matter. Bitch, if I'm gonna beat your ass, I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'm not gonna give a fuck that a white person saw it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's what they coming from. Like, ooh, girl, it make us look ghetto in front of white people. Girl, you shouldn't want to fight because we too fucking old. And if you gonna fight, at least have a reason behind you fighting. Or a good enough reason. Not, because, well, she was talking shit. Girl, you 40 fighting people because they talking shit. Girl, I thought this bitch fucked your man the way you was acting. That would have made more sense to me. Girl, why you fight your best friend? Oh, girl, I walked in and saw her sitting on my husband's lap naked. Oh, that makes sense. Like I said in one of my videos, girl, some things you still might go to jail for. Like I told y'all about the story about the man who walked behind a barn and saw his daughter being violated by a grown-ass man, and he beat the man so bad, he killed the man. When you hear a story like that, people say, oh, now it makes sense. But if you just would have heard, girl, you know this man killed this other man behind a barn, people would have been like, girl, he killed somebody just to kill him. Y'all get where I'm going with that? Like, Monique, no. I'm sorry. But I don't like the fact that they tried to put that at the feet of Monique's, like, girl, you managed to tear down what we got going on for 5 years and blah, blah, blah. Like, now y'all doing too much. Now y'all doing too much. Quiet as it's kept, I'll take Monique over Giselle any day. Hello? Hello? She's an embarrassment to her daughter. Okay, now y'all doing too much. Now y'all doing too much. Now, if I was Monique, I would cuss Robin ass out for that statement at the reunion. Girl, like, on some real shit, we can go down all of y'all and see, like, Giselle, girl. Giselle, sweetie, let me say something. I'll talk about Giselle in a little bit. I know I want to talk about Giselle right now. Giselle, let me tell you something. You are the last person that should be saying anything about somebody being an girl. Your children don't even fuck with their own goddamn biological father. Hello? And you bring this nigga around like he a goddamn trophy. This nigga done put his penis in half of the DMV. And probably most of Georgia. Not Atlanta, I said Georgia. I'm talking about the whole fucking state. Your daddy told your man's tea in the last episode. Your man is so much of an ain't shit nigga that your daddy wouldn't even come to your wedding and walk you down the goddamn aisle. Because he knew the nigga you was fucking with wasn't shit. If anything, your children are probably more embarrassed of you because they see their mama on TV with a nigga who ain't shit. They read about their daddy. Girl, Giselle, shut up. Talking about, I have a reputation to uphold. What reputation? Girl, that reputation been in a motherfucking dumpster a long time ago, bitch. Now, let me say something about Robin and Wendy. I feel like Robin and Wendy, as much as y'all might not like Robin and Wendy, that does not take away from the fact that the shit they were saying was on point. And besides that whole, she an embarrassment to her daughter. But for the most part, the shit that they were saying was on point. Monique is crazy. And I'm going to tell you why. Who is that? I ain't never seen that truck before. Girl, like I seen every truck in Houston, Texas. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Most of the cars that be here at night, girl, they be here. Monique is fucking crazy, and I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Monique said out of her own mouth, what I did, let me make sure, I just want to make sure I quote this bitch right. I have no explanation for what I did. It's unexcusable. I blacked out. I blacked out. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me start over. I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I got what she said right. Okay, let me start over. I'm sorry. So she said, I have no explanation. It's unexcusable. I blacked out. Now, bitch, you saying you blacked out, but then you came to your senses after when you tried to chase after her the second time, you were in your right mind. So you blacked out, then you came to, and then you just didn't give a fuck no more? Okay. Now you're saying, my adrenaline is still pumping at this very moment. But I'm not remorseful, but I need y'all to pray for me. Bitch, what? The fuck did this bitch just say? You have no explanation. What you did was unexcusable. I blacked out the first time, but the second time when I tried to get to the bitch, I knew exactly what I was doing. My adrenaline is still pumping at this very moment because I'm still trying to figure out what was done, even though you told the fucking story in the car when you were going home. But I'm not remorseful, but I need y'all to pray for me. That's why Wendy was like, what the fuck was this? That was some, baby, I don't know how y'all are defending. Oh, that's security, girl. Y'all see the security? I don't know how y'all are defending that bullshit that y'all seeing on Real Housewives of Potomac coming from Monique's end. I don't see how y'all doing it. Like, Candace ain't all the way innocent, but girl, I put most of the blame on Monique. Monique, girl, you sound crazy. And I knew you was going to sound crazy when my friend told me. He was like, girl, Monique looked real crazy because I hadn't seen the episode yet. He was like, girl, Monique looked real crazy. I was like, girl, you lying. He was like, girl, nah, girl, she was looking real crazy. Ooh, people should not be allowed to speak to people in a disrespectful way. Like I said, girl, I'm so sick and tired of y'all trying to use that, oh, I was provoked shit. I'm over it. Bitch, the ones who always talking about they're provoked are the ones who probably ain't got enough mouth on them, which is fine. Are the ones who don't want to take accountability for the fact that you put your hands on somebody. Girl, just say I hit the bitch because she was talking crazy and leave it at that. Don't be like, oh, I hit the bitch because she was talking crazy and she provoked me and she's a bully. Girl, no. And then after you tell me she was talking crazy, I want to know what she said. That was so bad that you hit your sister friend. But you ain't hit Ashley or Giselle or Gigi or Sharice. Girl. That baby, every time Ashley bring that baby around, I get triggered. I turn my nose up. Not at the baby, but at the fact that Ashley is the only one that brings her baby around. And then, girl, when the baby comes around, they always trying to tell people they talking too loud. Bitch, what type of fucking show y'all think this is? Girl, when do we not talk loud when we get together in a group? It's getting hot in this car. Words, she said, words cut is basically, people talking to you crazy can, I did not know that motherfucker was still here. What time is it? Girl, he just be riding the clock, girl. I thought somebody else was here, girl. Anyways, can words hurt? Yeah, words can hurt. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to let me know what Candace said that was so hurtful. Girl, I'm going to keep saying this. Girl, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is why I can't understand why Monique and like, when Kenya and Portia got into a fight, that made sense for the simple fact that you have two people who never really liked each other from the get-go. It's been 2 or 3 years. Now Kenya is at the reunion wearing Portia out. Hello? You are a dumb hoe. Shut up. Girl, spell scepter. Girl, she going in on Portia. Portia can't hang with Kenya in her mouth. We all know that. So it made sense for these two people who don't like each other to eventually probably come to blows. Or, Portia pulled her hair. That made sense. It doesn't make sense to me with Candace and Monique because, girl, I haven't seen the situation so bad between you two that I thought that it should be physical or it could get physical. You see what I'm saying? When Ashley threw that, when Candace threw that knife, whatever her name is, Candace threw that knife at Ashley, I'm sorry. That made sense. I don't even too much like this bitch. And you done walked back into my house twice after I told your ass to get the fuck out. Girl, yes. That made sense. They don't like each other. Bitch, you walked in my house after I told you to leave. And you did it twice. Monique and Candace, again, it does not make sense because, girl, y'all were sisters. Girl, y'all just go around fighting y'all friends. Let me go through these notes, girl, because I got to get out of this car. I'm sorry about this review. Monique, okay. I thought it was a good idea that they met at that they met up at Karen's home. Giselle with that security, I did think Giselle with that security guard was a lot. Oh, this is what I wanted to say. Giselle is doing exactly what she's supposed to do to Monique, and I'm gonna tell you why. Listen to what I'm about to say before you start rolling your eyes. I have said this. If you go back and you watch my video about Monique. When all this shit started happening, I said it is a possibility that Giselle came up with that, it is a possibility that Giselle tried to come up with that lie about that baby not being Chris's because Monique had a hand in the demise of her relationship with Sherman. And some of y'all told me that that's like apples to oranges. No, the fuck it's not. Yes, Monique is married. Yes, Giselle is playing with the paternity of her child. But at the end of the day, bitch, I'm going to come for your relationship like you came for mine. And that's just what it is. My relationship ain't no less than yours just because you said I do and I ain't said I do. Bitch, I'm trying to get to I do, but you fucked it up when you brought that bitch on this show and started talking about my men all business. Girl, those children love Sherman probably more than they love their goddamn daddy. Hey, Sherman! Sherman's our best friend. Girl, them kids love Sherman. And now, girl, now I gotta go back to this nigga who cheated on you and got 6 or 7 baby mamas. But it makes sense. So Giselle was like, bitch, I couldn't get you with that story about that baby not being yours. But bitch, when I tell you, when Giselle was waiting in the motherfucking cut, when that bitch read Monique's resume to her line by line, bitch, you threatened to punch me. You put an umbrella to Robin's throat. You threatened to drag Candace last year when you was pregnant. I don't know if she said the pregnant part. But you threatened to drag Candace last year, and this year you did. Bitch, she ain't lie. Everything that Giselle had to say, bitch, they played a clip for it. When I tell you, baby, Giselle gonna try her hardest to get that motherfucking Monique off that show. Bitch, come hook or come crook, bitch. Giselle, I thought Giselle was stupid. Giselle know what she trying to do. Giselle was like, bitch, you fucked up my relationship with my man. Bitch, I'm gonna get your ass back. Period. It might not be right, but it is what it is. Monique say, this is what I'm gonna be done with it. This is another thing Monique said. I have no explanation for what I did. It's unexcusable. This is not who I am. She said that about 4 times. This is not who I am. I do not want you to think this is who I am. I blacked out, even though I went to get the bitch again after I came to. My adrenaline is still pumping. I'm not remorseful, though, but I need y'all to pray for me. If that ain't motherfucking nuts, I don't know what the fuck is. That is crazy, y'all. So now on a show where we all talk shit. That's the whole purpose of these shows. Let's just call it what it is. To get these people together in a group setting, talk shit, and it is what it is. So now, bitch, I could see why the other ladies would be like, no, because, bitch, Like Wendy said, I didn't sign up for this. I thought we was gonna come on here, talk a little bit of shit, and go on by our business. This bitch putting her hands on people, and she can't even explain why she put her hands on people. She says it's unexcusable. She say it's not her 5 times. Girl, she say her adrenaline's still pumping a week later. But girl, you not remorseful. But girl, now you want us to pray for you? Bitch, you crazy. Girl, that's just what it is. Candace says she has changed. Candace has changed. Every time that Monique tried to bring Candace in, Candace walked away. Candace walked away. Like, girl, I'm not. Now that night she engaged with with Monique, and she got her ass whooped, but she walked away. And another thing too is, like, I don't know what Candace has done that's so bad to the point where y'all feel as though it's okay for that girl. Is my pen in the car? Oh, I didn't even got my good pen with me. Shit. I guess I use this one. Candace, y'all, whatever, girl. All right, y'all, that's it. If I think of anything else, we can talk about it in a live tomorrow. All right, y'all, let me get my black ass back in this building. Bye.